monkeys died in the first study, right?
That's correct.
In these recorded depositions, 3M researchers are repeatedly asked about those studies, including an experiment performed on monkeys in 1978.
That would be of some concern for human beings, right?
Objection, Farm.
You know, depending on the dosage, yes, it could be.
Some of those studies they covered up for decades.
This internal memo shows independent scientists first alerted 3M they found PFAS in human blood, and that Scotchgard was a likely source of the contamination back in 1975.
There always was a concern about the presence of the materials in the worker's blood, and there was a bigger concern when it was found in the general population.
After 3M confirmed PFAS was in human blood, the company's attorneys urged them, quote, not to release the true identity of the source.
The 3M lawyers said, don't tell anybody, to the 3M scientists, don't let anybody know that it's our chemicals in people's blood. That alone, that activity by 3M set back scientific understanding about these chemicals for an entire generation.
What was your job title?
Ecological toxicologist.
A top 3M researcher testified he was concerned about how 3M had conducted research into forever chemicals for decades.
You were a whistleblower, right?
Oh, no. Watchdog.
Watchdog.
Yes.
Fair enough.
Dr. Richard Purdy wrote this resignation letter in 1999, describing his, quote, profound disappointment in 3M's handling of the environmental risks associated with the chemicals.
You say 3M waited too long to tell customers about the widespread dispersal of PFAS in people and the environment, right?
That's what I said, yes.
And you felt guilty about that, didn't you?
Yes.
3M announced a year later it would phase out some, but not all PFAS chemicals.
Can you explain why, by the time you had decided to phase out of the business, you still hadn't notified the Minnesota Pollution Control Agency or the Department of Health of the perfluorinated chemical issues?
Objection to form.
I really can't answer it. I don't know.
If you're a chemical company and you have a chemical and you have reason to believe that that chemical can harm the environment or harm public health, you're supposed to immediately report it.